Peter heard the door click shut behind him, then realized there was no handle on the inside either. The apartment was a steel, downtown, cheap rent, recently renovated. Almost too good to be true. Peter signed the lease the same day he toured it. The landlord seemed distant. He rushed the walkthrough, skipped over certain parts of the place. But Peter barely noticed. He was focused on moving out of his old cramped studio and starting fresh. When the movers left, Peter took his time exploring. That's when he noticed it. A door. Tucked at the end of a narrow hallway between the bathroom and laundry closet. Plain. Wooden. No handle. No keyhole. No hinges on the outside. Just there. He pressed his ear to it. Nothing. Knocked. Hollow. He tried pushing it. Pulling. It didn't budge. That night, Peter couldn't sleep. It wasn't the new apartment sounds. It was that door. The way it seemed to watch him every time he passed by. The way it stood there, so still, like it was waiting. By 2 a.m., curiosity won. He grabbed a hammer and chisel and began prying at the edges. The wood cracked, groaned, and finally, after a hard shove, it swung open. Inside, it was pitch black. He flicked on the hallway light. It barely reached. The room was small. No windows. Bare walls. Concrete floor. Empty, except for a single wooden chair in the center. It faced away from him. Something about it felt wrong. Peter hesitated. Then stepped inside. The moment his foot crossed the threshold. Slam. The door slammed shut behind him. He spun around. No handle. No latch. No way to open it from the inside. He banged on it. Yelled. Nothing. The air grew colder. And then, the chair moved. Slowly. It creaked as it turned, inch by inch, until it faced him directly. But no one was sitting in it. Still, he heard it. A voice, calm and cold, echoed in the empty space. You shouldn't have opened it. Peter froze. Who's there? He whispered. Silence. Then the walls started changing. Dark stains spread across the concrete. The corners deepened into shadows that pulsed and shifted. The room felt smaller. Closer. He ran to the door again, pounding with his fists. I'm sorry. Let me out. The chair scraped across the floor, toward him. Another whisper. Now you stay. He stumbled backward, his breath clouding in the freezing air. From the corners, something began to form, figures. Thin. Pale. Motionless. Their eyes opened, all at once, hundreds of them. All staring at Peter. He screamed. And the light, what little there was, snapped out. Darkness. Total. The next day, the landlord received a noise complaint. He came by, knocked on the door. No answer. He used his spare key and stepped inside. Everything looked untouched. Except for one thing. The hallway door, the one with no handle, was closed. Exactly as it had been before. And Peter? Gone. No signs of struggle. No bags packed. No phone left behind. Just silence. And one new item in the mysterious room. Now, 2 chairs. Facing each other. One still empty. The other? Occupied. A faint outline of a man. Mouth open. Eyes wide. Frozen in terror. If a door has no handle, maybe it was meant to stay shut. Some rooms don't need a key. They just need a soul. New stories every week. Subscribe now. Just don't open the wrong door.